Uno and out. Uno Ultimate. It's got Marvel characters with weird foils for Ultimate cards. Yeah, so it says 4 chase cards inside, four chase foil cards inside. And I saw they said Target when it was on clearance, but it said clearance elsewhere now, so look for it. 5 below, you'll find it. 4 superheroes, 4 unique decks, 1 ultimate champion. Yeah. I mean, you know, plenty of people like Uno. So, like, you know, cool way to spice up Uno. Man, I just did a family reunion thing. How did I forget to bring this? I did play this at my cousin's party, but I should have brought this. Hey, and this was also by the makers of Uno. But yeah, I really dropped the ball on this one. I just wait to open these games until I make a video. But really should have brought this along. Alright, but let's read it back. Uno Ultimate Marvel. A new way to play Uno where each player becomes a Marvel hero with their own unique deck. But get ready, other players and unexpected Marvel villains will team up to take you down. And when you're down to your last card, don't yell assemble, yell Uno. I ain't yelling no freaking assemble. Why would I do that? I mean Avengers assemble. But 2 ways to win. Get rid of all the cards in your hand. Be the last player left with cards in your character deck. Okay, so new alternate win condition. Be the last player left with cards in your character deck. Alright, and character cards. Special powers you can use on every turn. Character cards, character deck. And character-specific wild cards. Each character has their own special rules. Danger deck. You may battle powerful villains or be forced to draw extra cards. Collectible foil cards. 4 random foil cards included in every package. Which one will you get? 2022. Not old at all. And yeah, first edition. Are they first edition stamps? Are those foils? Oh, I got it like a pack of a TCG. Uno Ultimate Rules. Nice insert. I mean, extraneous insert, probably. But box is too big for no reason. I mean, out of the 4 chase cards, which all ones are possible to get. First, let's start opening the pack. Okay, that's the card back. Uno Ultimate. Black Panther, cool. Sweet. Maximum Spider. Defeat an enemy, you don't have to be facing it. Defeat an enemy, you don't have to be facing it. 1. And this is also a 1. Chaos Manipulator. Other players can only play PAL cards until the start of your next turn if they didn't get on the camera. Sweet foil. Other players can only play PAL cards until the start of your next turn. Okay. Hex Blast. Other players can't play wild cards until the start of your next turn. Other players can't play wild cards until the start of your next turn. Kinetic Absorption. Choose a player to add 1 card. You recover 2 cards. Choose a player to add 1 card. You recover 2 cards. Right? And which one are we going to start with? 0 through 5. 5 through 10. 0 through 5. 5 through 10. 10 through 15. 15 through 20. Alright, we got a 14. So that'll be Captain Marvel. Go and break it up. All right, Cosmic Energy, once per turn. Captain Marvel, Cosmic Energy, once per turn before you play a card, you may add one card to change the active color to a color of your choice. All right, whatever that means. That's just the character card. A 2, a 3, a 4. And this looks to be red. 6, +2, draw 2, loop, skip, reverse. Green. 6s, 2s. Yellow. Reverses. Photonic beam. Okay, there's a good number of special cards. They look to be wilds and such. All right, but anyway, let's go to the rules first. All right, Uno Ultimate in a nutshell. If you can't be a superhero, at least you can play Uno like one. Each player chooses the identity of a Marvel character who has powers you can use on every turn. After you choose your character, you play the game with the corresponding character deck. In the Uno Ultimate game, you match colors, numbers, and symbols just like classic Uno. Each character deck has a special power and wild cards designated just for that character. There's also a danger deck with event cards and enemy cards that can really change the game up. Like any great, just gonna bypass that. Like any great superhero battle, there's going to be a lot of powers and stuff flying around, so buckle up and pay attention. Objective: be the first to get rid of all your cards in your hand, or be the last player with cards in their character deck. Contains 224 cards, including 4 character decks, 4 character cards, and 1 danger deck. 1 blind bag, 4 foil cards. Got that. Character cards, 4 of them. Oh, they all have a unique card back. Yeah, Captain Marvel card back. Then, Ultimate card back. Yeah. Okay, character decks, character cards, danger deck, the enemy card, event card, collectible foil cards. Okay, before the battle begins, the first time you play, unwrap each deck, but don't shuffle them yet. Every time you play, choose which superhero character you wish to play and find the character deck with that character's images. Note, if there are less than 4 people playing, take any character decks not being used and return them to the box. They won't be needed in this game. Separate your character deck from the purple enemy and event cards. Combine each player's purple enemy and event cards and then shuffle them to form 1 danger deck. Remember, only use the purple cards that are associated with the superheroes being used in this game. Remove the character cards from your deck and place them near so all other players can see it. Shuffle your character deck. Take the top 7 cards from your character deck to form your hand. And then place the remaining cards face down in front of you to form your character deck draw pile. Okay, let's talk. Uno Ultimate has some important keywords you'll need to know in order to play. Add. Take the number of cards indicated from your character deck and add them to your hand. Draw. Draw the required amount of cards, such as draw 2 from your character deck, draw pile, and lose a turn. What the next? And back. Now, what was I at? Burn. Take the number of cards indicated from the top of your character deck and put them face up in a pile known as the burn pile next to your character deck. Discard pile, you mean? Burning cards must always be burned one at a time and placed face up in your burn pile. Note, sometimes a card will instruct you to burn cards from your hand instead of your character deck. Unless the location is specified, burn means from your character deck. Okay, character deck, burn pile. Take the number of cards and recover. Take the number of cards indicated one at a time from the top of your burn pile, unless otherwise specified. Place them at the bottom of your character deck. Alright, so an example of the playmat: danger decks, danger discard pile, draw pile, character card, central play pile, draw pile, character card, burn pile, enemy location, whatever. Alright, let the battle begin. The youngest player goes first. Play any card from your hand face up in the middle of the play area to the to begin the discard pile that all players will share. Play begins in a clockwise order unless a reverse card was played, in which case it begins in counterclockwise order. On your turn, here's the sequence of steps that you will take. Start of your turn, resolve any start of turn effects from attacking enemies. See enemy card section. Events, see event card section. Action cards or opponent control character powers. If you have a character power that activates at the start of your turn, you may activate it now. Play a card from your hand. If you have a character power that activates based on the card you played, resolve its effect now. Battle, if you have an enemy attacking you and the card you played satisfies the enemy defeat cost, defeat the enemy. Danger, if the card you played to the discard pile shows a danger icon, flip over the top card of the danger deck and resolve its effects. End of turn, resolve any end of turn effects. When you're ready to play a card, if you have a matching card in your hand, you may play it onto the discard pile. You may play a card from your hand matching the top card of the discard pile by color, number, or symbol. If you play an action card, it does something special. You may choose to draw a card instead of playing one, even if you have a playable card in your hand. Draw a card instead of playing one. If you don't have a matching card, draw one card from your character deck. If your new card can be played, you may play it now. If your new card can't be played, add it to your hand. When your turn ends, play continues to the next player in turn order. Calling Uno. The moment you only have one card in your hand, you must yell Uno to alert the other players you're about to win. However, if someone catches you and calls Uno before you, and before the next player begins their turn, they must draw two cards. Winning, already went through that, but I do like say it a few times. But losing, if your character deck runs out or another player gets rid of all the cards in their hands after the game, remember to match each character deck with the corresponding danger deck cards for easy setup in another session. Action cards, reverse, wild, skip, wild. Danger icons, some cards have the danger icon, which means to turn over the top card of the danger deck. Okay, there are two types of cards in the danger deck. Enemy cards. When you draw an enemy card, place it in front of your character card. This enemy is now attacking your character. If an enemy card is already there, it is replaced by the new one. Move the previous enemy to the danger deck discard pile. This does not count as defeating the enemy. An enemy is only defeated when the player plays a card that matches the type of card listed on the to defeat section. An enemy can't be defeated on the turn it's drawn. Each enemy has its own defeat cost. Wild cards can't be used to defeat an enemy unless the defeat cost specifically shows a wild symbol. 1. What superhero is associated with his enemy? It's written out. No. That's the top left. So the symbol, who the enemy is, what to do when the card is flipped over. When flipped, burn one card. Special rules you must follow while the enemy is attacking you. When you play a wild card, burn one card. How to defeat the enemy. To defeat, play a red card. Indicates what edition of Uno Ultimate Edition this card is associated with. 1. Okay, that's what that 1 is. Example, to defeat, play a red. This means that if you play a red card, the enemy is defeated. Defeat cost symbols, number card, wild card, cards with a pal, action card, event cards. An event card immediately forces one or more players to take an action. After the action on the event card has been taken, the event is considered completed. Place the card in the danger discard pile. If the danger deck runs out of cards, simply gather the cards from the danger deck discard pile, shuffle them, and then create a new danger deck. The event card will tell you what superheroes it's associated with the event name, what action to take, skip the next player, and tell me this is another language. Well, it's soon going to be another language. Character cards, okay, we get that. Black Panther, he's in it for the long haul by trying to stay in the game as long as possible. Okay, they have win cons and such. Foil cards, ultra rare, super rare, rare, uncommon, common. 4 foil cards. There are 5 level of rarity indicated, but how many possibles doesn't say. Advertisement, want to add more superheroes to the battle. There are no Uno Ultimate add-on packs you can buy There are Uno Ultimate packs that you can buy to let you play as more superheroes. If you're using the cards from the add-on pack, make sure to sure all the cards in the game for the superheroes are currently playing. For example, if you swap out Thor for Spider-Man, make sure there are no Thor-themed entry cards left in the game. Packs sold separately, subject to availability. Add-on packs may not be available in every country. And this is what, French or something? Spanish? French? Alright. But yeah, let's see what kind of colors we got. Okay, we got a green dot, blue dot, yellow, yellow. Yeah, what does that mean? Green, red, yellow, yellow. Common, uncommon, 2 rares, no super rares or ultra rares. Interesting. Alright, and yeah, that's been the rules read, and I'll just go over the actual stacks of cards in a later video. But yeah, Boyo Games, like, comment, subscribe. I'm sure this won't be too hard to get played as long as I can gather a group of people at some point. But yeah. No. We gotta do Web Slingers. Spider-Man, Brother Lynch Hung. Rip gut. Eat the guts up. Eat the guts up.